This is an important question, and it's one that I wanted to leave a lot of time for because it is extremely complicated and has many different layers, and everybody needs to approach this in their own thoughtful way. I did an elimination diet to help decrease my gastritis symptoms, and the elimination diet helped tremendously. I did 90 days of a diet where I ate anti-inflammatory foods and I cut out a lot of potential triggers, like a lot of food. It was very, very intense. However, I went that 90 days almost entirely symptom-free without being on any medication. Needless to say, I was very happy with that, but at the same time, I was also thinking, okay, but like, I can't eat this way forever. I lost a lot of weight in a very short amount of time. I was feeling weak. I wasn't able to work out. So I was like, okay, I need to start eating new foods again. This phase was scary for me because I didn't want to just delete all the progress I had made through this elimination diet by trying something new and then it sitting wrong with me and hurting my stomach, blah, 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 blah. But I couldn't think that way because I knew that what I was doing was not sustainable and that was also hurting my stomach in the long term. The reality with your gut microbiome is variety is key. So if you're only eating certain things for an extended period of time, you're decreasing the variety in your gut microbiome and you're making yourself more sensitive to foods later on. So that was one mindset switch that kind of helped me start reintroducing new foods with less fear, although it still took time and I was still scared to try new foods. But I tried to do it as safely as possible. So whenever I tried a new food, I would only try one new food type each week. If you try more than one at a time, that can be overwhelming. And also if something triggers you or gives you a flare up, then you don't really know which one it was. Anytime you try a new food, make sure that you're starting with something easier. Don't start with a pizza, start with a piece of sourdough bread if you were gluten-free for those 90 days, which I was. Don't start with a big cheesy bowl of macaroni and cheese. Start with some Parmesan cheese and see how that sits with you. You make these small little increases week over week, and that slowly builds your confidence and your trust in food. And it reminds you that food was never the problem. Food was not what did this to you. It was stress or bacteria or alcohol or too much caffeine, too many NSAIDs. The food is not the problem. The food is just bringing the problem to the surface. It's probably going to be a different mental journey for everybody depending on your history, but it's really important to remember that having a diverse diet and allowing yourself to eat a variety of foods is good for your gut. It is good for your long-term healing. It is good for your health, and it is key to healing your gut issues.